beings are here. They are here. They're just sitting right up there. These beings are here. They are here. They're just sitting right up there.
In all my considerable experience of the entire UFO scenario, I have never seen and never expected to see footage like that. And least of all did I expect to see it on film or tape that had been exposed by the government in a NASA mission. The shuttle Columbia in this mission was equipped with a very sophisticated and expensive ultraviolet camera. It was sensitive to the near ultraviolet. And when they were up at 300 miles above the atmosphere, they launched from the Columbia a small satellite with a tether. Not long after it was launched from the Columbia, the tether broke.
We'll record steadily the whole break and coil back to the tether.
Copy, Claude.
Here we go.
Again, this is a view of the satellite.
Well, if it had to break, it did it in the right place.
And you see on this astonishing film, you see the satellite go drifting far astern of this orbiting Columbia. The tether, which is 12 miles long, straightens out into a long white line, which you can see as plainly as could be.
Columbia and the satellite now 77 nautical miles apart.
Now, while this is all going on, a whole covey of UFOs, perhaps 36 of them, manifest to this ultraviolet camera, and they begin moving around, circulating, looking for all the world like something in an aquarium tank.
The satellite, again, just moving into sunrise.
You guys getting the image?
Franklin, we see a long line, a couple of star-like things, and a lot of things swimming in the foreground. Can you describe what you're seeing?
It is like a brilliant white bar. It looks like a neon sign, and it's 12 miles long. Now, what this does is give you a sort of cosmic ruler by which you can get an idea and an estimate of the diameter of the UFOs that are flitting around down there. Now, when you see them go behind the tether, that means that you can use that tether like a ruler to measure their diameter. And those things that are down there going behind the tether are between 2 and 3 nautical miles in diameter. One of the things you see over and over again is you see UFOs materialize into the ultraviolet while you watch. You see them come from out of nowhere to the point where they are returning a response to the camera. You also see them dematerialize while you have them under observation. There's 2 of the central things that have gone on with UFOs since day one: materialization and dematerialization. It's going on in this film, 300 miles above the Earth, photographed by your government with your astronauts superintending the whole thing.
September 13th, my attempt to create the world's first anti-gravity device has taken a decidedly bizarre turn. Anti-grav, something else, definitely. But what? Woo! September 21st. After days of careful analysis, I've come to the conclusion that the center of the ring could be the mouth of a tunnel, or a gateway to another existence. Oh no. I don't believe this.
Quinn? Honey, don't you have class today?
I'm a failure, Schrodinger. I'm right back where I started.
Been skeptical about this scientific theory, so-called, about global cooling, but I don't know. Maybe it's true. Yeah, I'll tell you, the air conditioning has got this studio so cold right now, no wonder nobody wants to come in here topless.
What are you, blind? It's a green light for crying out loud!
Yeah. And this is kind of sad. This is the day when the very last CD rolls off the assembly line. If they roll off, I don't know how they get off it, but apparently they just... The vinyl LP won the battle, and vinyl, ladies and gentlemen, is here to stay. Everybody's crazy. You know, did you see this in the paper this morning? Jack Kennedy does not want to run for another term. And I can understand this, people, because if you start the day in bed with Marilyn, that's where you want to spend the day.
Weird, Tripper. Weird, not real funny.
Hey, come on! What's your problem? Where'd you learn to drive? Oh, let's go! Let's go!
All right.
And this really gets my goat. Now the Mexican government is complaining about all the Americans who are moving across the border illegally to live in Mexico.
What's going on?
Please, if these people just care about getting a better job and a higher standard of living, good riddance to them.
My God. Where am I? Red is go, green is stop. Red is go, green is stop.